What's up, guys? This is ctbassfishin here, coming at you with our first ever video. It's going to be a tour of my fishing room with just guys tackle, rods, a bunch of stuff like that. This is in my basement. So we'll get started with these shelves of gear. Oops. And we're not going to do the soft plastic till the end because it's my favorite, but this is some WD-40. Fix some pliers or lures, stuff like that. Just a rag. Rapala hook remover that came with my Rapala scale. I got them both off Amazon for a combined $15, which is a very good deal. This is a measuring stick for the fish. Big pair of pliers that doesn't really work very well. And a little pair of pliers which doesn't really work very well. So up here we got a labeler for no apparent reason. Knife sharpener for my knife, which I don't have on me right now. It's my dad's truck. This is a scaler. You may never have seen this one. You can scale the fish with it. Some 6-pound Stren, original, 100 yards. This is my favorite type of line, Stren. This right here is just a little cast master. The hook got detached. Trying to fix it. So now I'll go over the rods here. This rod is an ultralight rod we picked up at Walmart for about $20, just for trout fishing. And it is the R2F Ready to Fish. Same reel, probably, I don't have any idea what the line is it came with the rod. Probably just a couple pounds, I don't really know. This is my favorite rod. It is a, it's a little tall for this room. It's a 7-foot Airwave, medium heavy, with a Gander Mountain reel. And that's spooled up with some 8-pound Stren. And this right here is a razor blade spinnerbait, and I'd say chartreuse pearl. And we hook this up with one of the soft plastics that I'll show you, and it kills around here. So that's a good thing. This is my first real rod, whooping stick. Nothing really special about it. I don't really know. A 6'6", 6'6", probably medium heavy, I'd say. Whooping stick with also 8-pound Stren on there, and there's a little Gamakatsu 3/0 hook up on there. Alright, so now I'll show you my trout stuff first. So we'll bring it back over here to the table. Alright, don't have too much trout stuff right now, but up here just some hooks, a couple of spinner baits that came in a kit, some gulp. This stuff really works well. Put it on a hook, let it sink, really works. A bobber's in there. This, what is this called? A Phoebe. Probably really small one. I like it a lot though. Gets great action in the water. And then we have that little cast master over there that is broken. So we'll put this back and I'll show you my big stuff for pike and walleye and such. Mainly just pike though. I go to a, no real pike around here, but I go to a lake in upstate New York where there's a pretty nice sized pike. Haven't caught one in a while, but alright, so we got, oh, here's a trout lure. Cool, I'll put that in my trout box. Got a big old Daredevil with two hook in red and white. We got a little Cleo, what does that say? 2/3 ounce, green and silver. Good, great lure. This, I don't know what this is. These are mostly my dad's baits that he gave to me. So this is just some sort of big old pike lure. Looks like it's got nice rattle in it. Same with this, big pike lure, big pike lure. This also has a nice little rattle. And here we got a MEPS kit with some big MEPS killer kit for big pike and muskie and stuff like that. And then we have another with a couple of spoons in it. So, put this back and get into my bass tackle. Alright, we'll start out with our terminal tackle. This right here is my friend's box who is filming right now, and he's letting me show his stuff too. And so in here we got some small little 2/0 curved Gamakatsu hooks. Those work nicely. And in here we got some 3/0 Gamakatsus. Right here we got some red eagle claws for wacky rigging. And then we also have these regular eagle claws. They're kind of old and rusty, so I don't really use them that much, but very good for wacky rigging. Bunch of swivels, bobber, some pinch-on weights for live bait fishing with worms and such. We got these tiny little hooks for trout fishing. I don't know why they're in my bass box, but they're just tiny little live bait hooks. Some regular round weights, a couple of bullet weights. I think these are 3/8 ounce. Some drop shot weights. These are a little bit more heavy, maybe a 1/4 ounce, I would say. And then some jigs for live bait fishing in here. So that's about it with this. I'll go and get my lures, my hard lures, or my hard baits, which I don't really use that much. I'm more of a plastics man, which is why I'm saving that for last. So here we got some sort of Daredevil knockoff weedless. Looks pretty good. Haven't used it, I found that. Down here we got a little Cleo, perch colored, and I'd say probably maybe 1/2 ounce, probably somewhere around there. Pretty light. Right here we got a little Cleo, 2/5 ounce in silver and blue. This is my favorite color for bass. Caught a bunch of nice bass on this. Through here we just got a bunch of Mep spinners that came in a kit. I actually caught a nice size smallmouth off these, which is surprising because not many people use these, but there's some nice baits. Little Rapala, I don't really know how to explain this, but 2 prong, I don't know, but Rapala. Caught some nice fish off that. This is also Rapala with the little tail. Good bait. What's up? Alright, sorry, my mom just called me, but these are probably the best lures for my that I use around here, around me. These are some rattle traps. Great rattle in them. This one's got a black top, and these two have blue tops. So these are really nice. I like to rattle in them. Let's see here. Why don't we do this? Small Rapala, perch colored. This does pretty well with the smaller fish, but as terms of big bass, not really too good. Bigger version of the same lure. This actually does pretty well with some bass. Haven't got too much size off him, but it'll catch you a limit. Same lure, different color. I don't know what that's supposed to look like. Maybe bass, something like that. I don't know. Haven't really caught much off of it. This is a crawdad lure, hard lure. Found it. Caught a couple fish on it. So jitterbug, great topwater bait. Very underused, but it's great topwater. Got good action. So we got 2 of these bigger Rapalas in perch colored. Their hooks are together. I'm sorry, but Rapala. Nice lures. Another little Cleo, smaller. This one's also good color, black and silver. And this, let's see what size that is. That is a 1/4 ounce little Cleo, so it's a good lure. This is a Rapala crankbait with it's purple and dives 4 to 5 feet. Purple, white, chartreuse. Pretty good. Caught a couple fish off that. And then these 2 down here at the end are also Rapalas. They are the same as the perch ones I showed you before. Guys, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. This is not going too well for us so far, but we're gonna continue. These are my friend's stuff. His name is Sean. He is recording. Say hi, Sean.
What's up, guys?
All right, this is just a little spinnerbait, smaller one. It's got chartreuse and red, or a pearl and red. Sorry. Don't really know what company, but it's got pretty good action. Smaller, it's good. All right. Now, all of these lures you've seen in my box, but I'll show them to you again anyway. So this is another Rapala in the silver. This is in the perch, and this is in the different colored perch. I don't know how to say that. And this is another crawfish. So down here we got some trout lures that came in a kit. Small ones. These are, what does it say? Size. These are Southern something. You probably know the company. I'm sorry. Size 2, I think. Small little kit of those here. So that's all for the hard baits, hard lures and stuff of that nature. So I'll put these back, and then I'll show you my personal favorite, all the plastics.